that God bless our cherished ally, the State of Israel. God bless America.
Bomb Squad!
Down goes Vargas on a big left hook. By Trinidad, and Vargas is stunned. Vargas is stunned and down.
He's back on his heel, and down he goes, and he's really wobbled. He's hurt.
Somebody else for a while to maybe get a little relief. There's no escape from this relentless hell. Feels like it's got a grip on me. 'Cause no one knows just what it's like to live through such anxiety. Gotta take the drug for all the pain just to get away from reality. I'm so sick of it all. I just don't wanna die without knowing why. It's got a grip on me. Oh, why? Something's got a grip on me. And I'm losing my
Crowd, he said, I'm so happy because last time I had a crowd, it was in Puerto Rico, and this is just like Puerto Rico. Here they go. Look at it. The fight is over, and he said, this is just...
The jab is killing him.
And Rollins down. That he hit a straight left hand, and then a combination.
in Las Vegas.
Using this as an opportunity.
Who got blasted by Stevenson again.
Hey, my people, welcome back to Boricua Science Nation. Okay, my name's Daniel Peña. I want to salute all of you, my people from Puerto Rico, the Boricuas from Puerto Rico, the United States, and the whole world. Okay, salute to you, Boricuas from Puerto Rico. Okay, I want to salute my people, my Hispanic people, all of those Latino peoples. I want to salute you all, including the Mexicans. And I want to salute my people from Chicago and the United States as a whole. The greatest nation in the world, my people. The greatest nation in the world. Okay, so I want to talk today about, I'm going to be making two videos. This one and one later at night because I didn't make no videos yesterday. So I got to make two today, okay? The thing is that we got some great Puerto Ricans fighting tomorrow. We got some Puerto Ricans fighting a half Puerto Rican fighting. That we just know about. At least I just know about. Maybe you guys knew about it already. But I just knew about Shakur Stevenson. Okay. So here's the thing. Okay. I want to talk about something first because there's this guy whose name is Oscar de la Hoya. Oscar de la Hoya. And Felix Tito Trinidad. This guy dominated their divisions or boxing in their era. Okay? And they were not the only good guys in that era. Okay? They were pretty good fighters. They were pretty good fighters. Tito Trinidad and Oscar de la Hoya, it is a shame. It is sad that these guys only fought one time. They should have fought 2 or 3 times. But always the problem with the promoters, with the different companies that you sign with, it's always the thing that they mess everything up. Okay, everything. They fought a fight. It was a close fight. Tito Trinidad got the decision, and they just move on, okay? Because Oscar De La Hoya didn't want Tito Trinidad to win more money than him. Because the agreement was that if I beat you, you're gonna win more money than me, Oscar De La Hoya, okay? But if I beat you, then I'm gonna win more than you, okay? But they didn't want to come to that agreement, okay? First of all, they never acknowledged that he lost, never, okay? Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya was always crying. They stole this fight. You know, that they just took this fight away from Oscar De La Hoya. When Oscar De La Hoya was just running in the last 3 or 4 rounds, didn't do much. You know, he was just trying to survive. When he thought he had the fight won, he just took he took off. You know, he took off. He was just running, just sometimes throwing the jab, holding. You know, he wasn't doing anything in the last 4 or 3 or 4 rounds. Okay, so that's a problem. You know, that's a problem. The judges will look at that even if you won all of the other rounds. The last rounds are the championship rounds. Okay, and you gotta stand firm and fight. And if you're gonna run, at least you got steal. You got to throw punches. You got to throw punches. You're just not gonna get away with just trying to survive. Many of you, if you talk to many Mexicans, they say, Oscar De La Hoya won. They stole that fight from Oscar De La Hoya. I was one of them that said that at least I acknowledge that Oscar De La Hoya won at least almost all of the first round. Okay, but watching the fight again and watching how Oscar De La Hoya just thinking that he had the fight in his pocket, just started running away from Tito Trinidad, and you don't do that. You just don't do that. You gotta fight till the end. Okay? So I want to tell you something, because I'm not here to criticize any of them. Okay? I give credit to both of them because both of them fought everybody. Okay, everybody. Okay, both of them fought everybody. So let's go over here. Let's go over here and let's watch. Let's watch their records and who they fought and who fought the top opponents first. And they were the 2 best in that era. Okay, they were the 2 best. I want to talk about Xander Zayas as well, so I have him right here. I want to talk about him. I want to talk about Shakur Stevenson, but I want to talk to you about this first. Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya. Let's check this out. Oscar De La Hoya fought at least their common opponent, because he fought a lot of old fighters. Okay, he fought some fighters that were pretty good, besides the one that they fought that they had in common. And Tito Trinidad fought some other fighters that were pretty good, besides the ones that they had in common. Okay, so he fought Manny Pacquiao here. He lost. This was his last fights. He fought Ricardo Mayorga. He fought him after Tito Trinidad beat him. Okay, this was one of the guys that he fought after Trinidad beat him. Okay, when Tito Trinidad fought Ricardo Mayorga, he was 26-4. Okay, so Ricardo Mayorga fought De La Hoya after he fought Tito Trinidad. Bernard Hopkins fought Tito Trinidad when he had the record of 30-2. Okay, he fought Oscar De La Hoya after he beat Trinidad, so he beat them both. Okay, and he knocked them both out. Okay. Let's see over here. Felix Stern, he fought Shane Mosley a couple of times. I think 2 or 3 times. They both fought this guy, Luis Ramon Campas. Oscar de la Hoya fought him when he already had five losses, 80 wins, but 5 losses. Tito Trinidad beat this guy when he was undefeated. Okay? When he was undefeated. Luis Ramon Campas was 56-0 when he fought on Tito Trinidad. 2 undefeated fighters. Okay? Fernando Vargas was undefeated when he fought Tito Trinidad. He was 22-0. And then he fought Oscar de la Hoya and lost to Oscar de la Hoya. Okay? So there's 2 fighters that were undefeated when they fought Trinidad, and Oscar de la Hoya fought them before Trinidad beat them. Okay? There's 2 of them. Okay? There's Shane Mosley again. And I think he lost all of his fights against Shane Mosley. At least we have 2 here. And they were pretty close fights. Obakar was undefeated when he fought Trinidad and had 2 losses when he fought Oscar de la Hoya. Obakar was 32-0, okay, when he fought Trinidad. So that's 3 fighters who were undefeated when they fought Trinidad, and Oscar de la Hoya fought them after Trinidad beat him, okay? Julio Cesar Chavez, that was an old guy. Oscar de la Hoya beat him twice, but that I wouldn't give him much credit for him. The same with Camacho. Well, Camacho still fought Trinidad fought first. Camacho had 43-2 when he fought Trinidad. Okay? And he had 63-3 when he fought Oscar de la Hoya. So Felix Trinidad beat Camacho first. Okay? Okay? Over here, Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker was 40-1. And when he fought Trinidad, Pernell Whitaker had 40-2. Okay, so that's the only guy that Oscar de la Hoya beat first than Tito Trinidad. The only guy, okay? And you can see all of this great competition that these people fought. Because Oscar de la Hoya fought Mosley a couple of times, and he lost both times to him. Okay? Oscar de la Hoya was a great fighter. Man, I'll tell you. He was great. But he made the mistake against Tito when he chose to run his last 3 or 4 rounds. So take a look at the scores. It was a majority decision. One gave it a draw. The other one gave it a 114-115 for Tito. And the other one gave it a 115-113. Okay? So Tito Trinidad beat him. It is on paper, okay? It is on paper. Okay, so the ones that they don't have in common is one is Corte, who was a great fighter. Corte, Oscar de la Hoya beat him. That was a great fight. He was 34-0. He was a split decision win for Oscar de la Hoya. He never fought Trinidad. Never. Okay? He fought who else? Shane Mosley. Trinidad never fought Shane Mosley. Arturo Gatti, but Arturo Gatti would have been destroyed by Trinidad. And I think Quartet would have been destroyed as well. Those are guys who were right there in front of them. Okay, Mosley would have been a little bit harder, but still, I think Trinidad would have beat him. Who else? Mayweather, who never fought on Trinidad, but this was when De La Hoya was just out of he wasn't in his prime already. Who else? Rafael Rivera. Okay, so Jesse James Leija was a pretty good fighter. He was 30-1 when he fought on De La Hoya, and the fight got stopped in the second round. I don't know what happened. Let me see if they say something. That's the scorecard. Referee Ron Lipton. Okay. Earl Tyson. John Molina, that was another great fight for Oscar de la Hoya. He was 36-3 when he fought De La Hoya, and this guy was De La Hoya was pissing blood after he fought Molina. John Molina was went to the body. He was hitting him in the body all the time, and De La Hoya had a pretty rough time against John Molina. Even when he won a unanimous decision, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. Let's go to Tito. Let's go to Tito. Okay, the fighters that he didn't have in common with Runner Winky Ray, that Tito lost to him. He lost to Ray Jones. Those are two fighters that didn't fought. Oscar De La Hoya, William Joppy. Trinidad beat him when he was 32-1. Mamadou Thiam, this guy was 31-1. He finished with a record of 49-11. But take a look at the knockout ratio, man. Take a look at this knockout ratio. 49 wins with 46 knockouts. This guy was a monster. This guy was a monster. That was all muscles. All muscles. David Reed. This guy was a gold medalist, if I'm not mistaken. Felix Trinidad beat him. Who else? Hugo Pineda was a pretty good fighter. Okay. Who else? Troy Waters was a pretty good fighter as well. Troy Waters. I remember all of these fights, man. All of these fights. Omar, you see, Omar was undefeated. Who else? I told you they're undefeated. He fought David Reed undefeated. He fought Fernando Vargas undefeated. It's right here. He fought the Mexican guy, Luis Ramon Campas, 56-0, who was undefeated. He fought Camacho before Camacho fought De La Hoya. Okay, so you can see that Felix Trinidad is a guy that should get more credit than Oscar De La Hoya just because of that. Just because of that. He fought all of these guys before and Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, almost all of them. The only one was Pernell Whitaker. The only one. Okay, so let's start with this thing that many people say, he lost to Oscar De La Hoya. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't lose to Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah. Okay, Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas. So Xander Zayas is going to be fighting. He's going to be fighting 8-0 with 6 knockouts. He is 5'10". He's pretty tall. He's going to fight Larry Fryer. Larry Fryer. This guy is from Italy. Okay, from Europe. He's 30 years old. He's 5'8", 68 reach. He has 3 losses. His two fights were losses by unanimous decision. Okay, he got knocked out only one time against this guy. Okay, in the 6th against Nikolai Busolin. Nikolai Busolin. These names are crazy, man. I'm telling you. So I think this is going to be a walk in the park for Xander Zayas. Okay, anything could happen. Anything could happen. But I think it's going to be a walk in the park. Okay, let's go take a look at Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is going to fight. Shakur Stevenson, our half Puerto Rican fighter, half blood, 5'7", 68 reach. He's going to fight Jeremiah Nakatila. This should be a walk in the park as well. This guy is 31 years old. It doesn't say his height, but he's tall. He's tall because I saw them in a press conference yesterday, and they were standing one in front of the other, and the guy looked taller. Okay, but take a look at this. All of this guy's fights. It looks like he's from Africa. This flag looks from Africa. This flag, I think, this is in Russia. He fought one time in Russia and lost. This is the only loss he had. The only loss. Okay, so he's gonna fight now in the States against Shakur Stevenson, one of the best prospects in boxing in the U.S. Okay, so that's what they have, family. Let's go to his Instagram to see if we can get something about. We can get something about Whoa. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's see what Xander Zayas guys got right here. He's saying something. Oh, he's just pictures under Zayas. The Puerto Rican flag, great. I'm telling you, man, we have so many great fighters, man. That it is just crazy, man. I'm telling you, it is just crazy. We have so many great fighters. Take a look at the tickets on sale. The promotional picture of the fight. Okay. We have Shakur Stevenson there, June 12th. There's tomorrow. I'm gonna be tomorrow live. I'm calling this fight live tomorrow. Okay. I'm gonna buy I'm gonna get the streaming service, and I'm gonna get the fight. Okay, my people. We're gonna be talking about it. There they are. You see, the guy looks a little bit taller. That's no problem. That's gonna be that's not gonna be a problem for Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson is gonna knock out this guy, or just beat him by decision. You know, Shakur Stevenson is not known for hitting, for having a great great power or nothing like that. Okay, so who's this guy? This is the guy who's gonna fight this other clown, man. This guy's attacking Deontay Wilder. This brothers, black people attacking black people, telling Deontay Wilder to stop making excuses. When they fight for the PBC, man, they fight in the same promotional company that Deontay Wilder, and they're black, and they're still attacking Deontay Wilder, man. Man, it is just crazy. I'm telling you, it is just crazy, man. I just hate when people attack their own people, man. I hate that. I hate that. I will support my fighters, and I think today there are going to be some other fights, some other Puerto Rican fighters. We got Pedraza, who's going to fight I think, for a title or a eliminatory, something like that. And I'm going with Pedraza. I don't care if he's the underdog. I don't care if everybody thinks he's going to lose the fight. I'm going to support Pedraza, and I'm going to support the other Puerto Ricans to fight in this card. Okay, so these people need to stop attacking their own people, man. I'm telling you, they just need to do that. They need to stop attacking their people and just support their people. Forget about if you think, no, but I'm gonna go with the best fighter. I'm gonna be realist. No. Don't be realist. Just support your people. That's it. Support your people. Being a realist. And I'm telling you, man, if my boy was fighting and the other guy was the favorite, I'm gonna go with the other guy. Am I gonna go with the other guy? Because just the other guy is the favorite. I'm gonna be realist. My son's gonna lose. My son's gonna lose the fight. Oh man, I'm gonna be positive that my son could beat him, could beat the guy. Even if the guy is better, I'm gonna be positive. But we need to support our people. Be positive on that. Be positive. Support your people. Forget if the other guy. Just forget if the other guy is the favorite. Just forget if the other guy is much better. Forget about that. Support your people. Just support your people, and that's it. Okay? I love you all, my people, okay? In the name of Jesus. I will see you in my next video, family, okay? God bless Israel, God bless the United States of America, and God bless you all, my people. Later in the day, okay? I will see you later. Thanks a lot.